So something crazy hit me when I was racing in the Lone Star Enduro race of 2020. Can I race my KLX250 on these type of enduro races? Now, without a doubt, I need to upgrade my KLX250. So before we begin, I want you guys to tell me what you think I should do. Should I race the KLX250? Should I use another bike? Or if you have something else in mind, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun and start bringing my KLX250 to these races. First, I need to experience these races. I love hard enduro type stuff, and I tell you right now, my cardio is not there yet, and this is possibly because I only strength train in the gym versus cardio train. So I do weigh 230 pounds. Yes, I'm strong, I'm pretty big, but my cardio is not there. So that's step one on training. And these enduro races, they can be tough, and obviously it's all about endurance. I plan on taking the KLX250 on single track with this Mountain Life and Cooleye, Colorado to help me train first of all. And these won't be easy single track, they will be rocky and steep.
Really don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just following like these little orange arrows and just kind of wishing for the best, because right now we don't have any reception. Let's see how it goes.
Now it'll cook. I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes. Like,
I was wondering why that was so. He just closed it. I was recording the sausages.
Well, I mean,
there you go.
Town we get.
Anyhow, this is Lone Star Enduro race. It's definitely fun, and I really love the experience, and I'm dying to go back out and race again. This was more of a high-speed enduro race, 3 hours to be exact, non-stop with minimal obstacles. But there were a few hard enduro sections.
like every other section I come close to eating it. Okay, I'm lost. Alright, there we go.
If I were to bring the KLX250 to this Lone Star Enduro race, without a doubt, I would need to modify the engine, the cams, the fuel injection, and of course the headers and pipes. And maybe my suspension. That will also help me save some weight. Not to mention the help of getting that quick acceleration, because in this single track on this Enduro race, I was reaching 40 to 50 miles an hour, which is pretty insane. It's not normally the speed I go. And then before you know it, you will need to brake pretty fast because there is just this sharp corner coming at you, and you don't want to fly into a cactus bush. Anyhow, let me know what you guys think, subscribe, and if you do, hit that bell button so I can provide trail updates on where I go, and share these beautiful trails we have in Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and many more of these western states. And I'll catch you guys on my next video.